earlier this week on Monday, I went to my first therapy session. It went great. I loved it. It was awesome. It was such a great experience. First time I'm able to see kind of what it's like, you know, what it's like to be able to do something like that. And so it was a little difficult for me because I'm not one to really open up much and express how I feel. It's just not something that I do often. And I just never really do that, you know. I tend to keep my emotions and my feelings to myself. But anyways, it was a really good experience. I loved it. And was that the therapist asked when I went there was, what is it that I hope to gain from therapy? You know, at the end of therapy, what is it that I hope to accomplish? And I had explained to him, you know, my goal is to be a better support, to make sure that I'm the best me possible, so that way I can be a better support for my wife. And, you know, I'm not just there for her, you know, there's things that I definitely feel like that I've never talked about, that I could definitely benefit from myself. And so I don't want to say I'm just going to do therapy for her. You know, that definitely was not my attitude when I went there. And I learn more about myself, understand myself, you know, better, that I'm able to better handle my emotions, my behaviors, and that I'm okay, you know, mentally, that I'm okay, is because, you know, sometimes when, you know, Cammie, she feels like she's carrying the world on her shoulders at times, and the only person that she really truly trusts, other than Heavenly Father, is me. And so sometimes when she's unloading that heavy burden that she's carrying and stuff, I'm there to catch it. I'm there to catch it all, you know. And sometimes it can be heavy. It's hard for me to even bear some of these things as well. I'm not going to be perfect. Okay, that is not my goal, is to be perfect. It's because it's never going to happen. But my goals for this week, though, I want to be accountable on this vlog. My goals for this week is to get in touch with our local NAMI office here in Utah County. It's somewhere here. I think it's here in Provo somewhere. And get some of that information, right? Find out when their meetings are. That's my goals, okay? Call that number, find out when their meetings are, find out what resources are available, attend a meeting if I can this week. If they've got something happening this week, I definitely want to go to something. I really don't want to miss a week of like actually having a face-to-face interaction with people while I do this project. I do have my therapy appointment next week, which is awesome, but this week I don't have anything scheduled. So that's my goal, is to talk to somebody, get in front of somebody, and we'll do better. I will try and film as much as I can. I'm pretty sure I can't film or record my therapy sessions. But yeah, and I don't want to anyways. What the heck, mind your business. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted this week as I try and accomplish these things, okay? Hey, but thank you so much, you guys, for watching. You know, I know I haven't been that much help at all, but I'm working on it, and this is my accountability right here, okay? This is me staying accountable, and I am tracking my journey. I'm tracking my journey to finding out how to create a support system. What is it that they should be doing? What is the responsibilities of the support system, you know? And so I'm going to narrow that down a little bit better, so that way it's just one thing. But maybe I'll do that as I continue to go through the process. Anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. And yeah, I will see you next week. Okay, thanks. Bye. That was smooth.
Hello, this is Kate with Nami.
Hi, Kate. Yeah, I'm just calling to get more information about your program.
Okay. I can tell you what NAMI does. We're an education and support nonprofit organization. We support people who have mental illness and their family and friends. And how we do that is, first of all, we have support groups that meet on the second and fourth Tuesday of every month, and that's at 7 o'clock in Provo. And they are not therapy groups, they're support groups. So basically we share a story, and then others in the group may have, answers to some questions or help with resources.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, perfect.
And
all right.
So that's a support group. And then if you want to do the class, then you need to just call and we'll set up a situation where we can we'll put you on a list.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be great. And so I'll probably stop by. I'll come in. All right. Hello there, everybody. I am on my way right now to my first therapy session. My very first therapy session. I went once before, but that was more like a therapy intake or kind of assessment. But this is my first official therapy appointment, so I'm really excited about it. And it's going to be awesome. Cam's at home right now, editing videos and vlogs, and the kids are at school. Killing is sleeping at home. I put him to sleep before I left, and now it is some me time with my therapist, who I'm going to meet for the first time. What I'm most excited about right now is to kind of find out a little bit more about myself. I'm assuming that that's what they do on your first appointment, kind of get to know you. I don't know if they'll give me too much direction today, but probably just kind of get a feel for me and get to know me a little bit and my background. And so, of course, I'm just assuming. So once I'm done, though, I will share. I will gladly share most of what it is that we talk about. If there's some things that I feel are too personal and it's for me, between me and my therapist, then it's none of your business, okay? But yeah, so it'll be interesting. All right, perfect. Thank you. That's one of the reasons why I'm here, yeah.
What are some of the other reasons?
Just to kind of make sure that, I'm in the best mental state, or the best that I could be, I guess, for myself. And then, yeah, like you said, to also be able to better support my wife as well. I think I've done as much as, I'm sure there's more that I can do, but as far as what I have done on my own, and I think there's only a limit to what I can do by myself, you know, without educating myself more, without learning more about myself, without learning more about her as well. And so yeah, so that's why I'm here. And there's other things that I'm doing as well to try and I guess better myself, to make sure that I can be the best support to her. She's not taking medication. Yeah, just therapy. She's very aware too. She's always able to reflect. Yeah.
You sound like you're really quite helpful, which is really nice.
Well, yeah. I mean, I try to be. I try to be, but I know there's always more you can do. No, this is very helpful. All right, you guys. So I just got done with my first therapy appointment, and it went great. It was awesome. Very nice therapist. And I mean, there's some moments where it was a little quiet, a little awkward, but I think she was just waiting for me to just keep rambling on, which sometimes I did, but a lot of times I didn't. So I'm just kind of just staring at each other and waiting for my next question, or what you gonna do with me? And but it was good. It was very good. Great experience. I'm definitely gonna go again, man. And she just kind of just listened to me, asked me good questions. But this was awesome. This is gonna be so helpful. This is emotional closeness cycle. And so if you can see there, 1, okay, self-disclosure. So basically, this is, when somebody is feeling a certain way, and they realize it themselves, they understand kind of how they're feeling, and then they share it with somebody, which makes them vulnerable, right? Number 2 right there, vulnerability. Now after that, okay, it's validation. So really they want to be validated. And I skipped that step so many times, okay, which has led me to what I'll show you eventually. But once they're validated, then they feel emotional closeness, which is really good, right? They feel close to you. Self-disclosure, because they feel they've been validated and all of that stuff. They still feel vulnerable. But next, after that, problem solving. Okay, now they're ready. Well, most of the times they'll be ready to solve whatever problems that's troubling them in the first place. Okay, which also leads to emotional closeness. Now the problem is here. So let's see. Let's say they realize how they're feeling, right? They share it with somebody, which makes them vulnerable. Now, but look what happens. Okay, they shared how they felt, right? They became vulnerable to somebody or a group of people, but let's say they weren't validated, right? Now, instead, they're feeling hurt and rejected, okay? Which can cause emotional distance. And then this can be an endless cycle right here. So do you see how there's 2 or 3 different cycles right there? Okay? And so that is the emotional closeness cycle. Is how do I validate? Oh my gosh, this is gold, you guys. It's just different ways of how to make people feel validated. For example, here it says active listening, reflective listening, clarification questions, exploration, summarize, and then eventually, once you've done all of that, then problem solving. That's only 5% helpful. 95% helpful, or 95% of what's really going to solve problems is helping her feel validated, right? So, anyways, thanks you guys for joining me today. My very first therapy appointment. I'm excited for my next one. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Okay, bye. All right, you guys. So today was an awesome day. I was glad once again that I was able to go and do that. Learned so much. Learn more about myself. Learn more about Cam. And yeah, I'm really excited to keep going. And I am not going to be posting every week. I know I mentioned that before, that I was going to be posting weekly, but I don't want to be posting 1-minute videos. And so I am going to post once I feel like I've collected enough information, or I've done enough on this project. Then I'll put it together and I'll post it. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace.